Okay, so what is up, guys? It's Arctic Fire here, and I'm bringing you a new tutorial for this target spotted lock-on effect. I had a lot of people asking me about how to do it, and it was on my entry for the Team Terror editing contest. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in and insert a new video track. You don't need the audio unless you want it, but I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. Now you need this to be set to add, and this to be source alpha. Now what you're going to do is you're going to get this lock-on effect. This template was made by Baker Tuts. I'll put the link in the description. He's great tutorials for Adobe After Effects. So here we go. What we're going to do first is we're just going to find the frame where we're going to put it into the scope. So I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to split the clip. And on the second clip, we're going to insert remove envelope, and we're going to insert velocity. And now you see the little green dot in there. You're going to right click it, and you're going to do set to and enter 0. So what I'm going to do is that's just going to freeze frame that frame for a little bit. So now we're going to set the amount of time we want. That's actually probably good. You're just going to split it again, and then this clip you're just going to drag out. Wait, no, first you got to set this clip to go back here and set it to 100, and that's going to continue the clip. You might need to drag it out to right there where that little orange dots come in. And so now we're going to preview it. Okay, now we have that. We're just going to drag in this effect. I'm going to place it right at the start of this freeze frame clip. So now it's not going to look right, obviously. I put this in the wrong clip. Okay, now it's going to preview it. Okay, now you see that didn't really look right. It wasn't on target. So what we're going to do is we're just going to drag this and make sure this, dang it, I hate when this happens. Click those 4 dots if this ever happens to you, where it sort of minimizes. You see this like couple dots that are lined up? That's what you click on and you can just drag it out. That took me a while to figure out when I was first starting out in Sony Vegas. But make sure this sync cursor to what we call it is synced. Displaying right here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to crop it so that it's in the center of the scope first of all. It's not going to be exact, but I want to be pretty accurate. And we also need to shrink it some. So take this and expand it out. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now what we're going to do is we need to first of all move this keyframe back to the beginning because it needs to start off like that. So if we exit it out and preview the clip, now it looks pretty good. But personally, I don't like those little things that jet out. So I'm going to go to the lines at the edge. So I'm going to go to effects and I'm going to get this cookie cutter. And I'm just going to use the default one and apply it to this clip. And it should be good. And I'm just going to exit out and preview that. Now that actually looks really bad. So what I'm going to do is, since the scope is not perfectly, I'm just going to take out this cookie cutter. And there should just be the plain clip. And that should look good by itself. Okay, so now all that's left to do is, if you go back right here, play it. What we see is this little box right around there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply some color correction, and I should fix that right up. Go right here, and I'm going to apply it to all the clips. Unless you want to render it out and just apply it to one clip. But I'm going to go ahead and just apply it to each clip. Click on it. I don't know why I was right clicking there. And I'm just going to do Modern Warfare 3 normal. Add. Okay. And exit out. And this is just the color correction I like. And 1 second. I didn't click that. I need to zoom in. Edit. Undo. Track envelope. Oh, there we go. And I'm going to do is, just so I can click it, I'm just going to go ahead and zoom in. And then FX. Do the same thing. And Modern Warfare 3 normal. And okay. So now that box should be out of it. Or less noticeable at least. Okay. That looks good. So, the hard thing to get out of it is that, if I go back to where I freeze framed it, right here, and I'll play. The reason I can't do what I normally would do is this, where I freeze framed it, is a little bit off center. So, I mean, I want to do this cookie cutter, which will fix that box. It will cut it out and just leave this circle. But if I apply the cookie cutter, I just need, all you need to do is crop it so that the cookie cutter, crop the cookie cutter so that it cuts out this circle right here. I mean, I'm just not going to go into that right now, but it shouldn't be that hard to figure out. So that's all we have to do now is to add music. I'll just go to file. I'll go ahead and import a song I have pretty much ready. Where did I just see that clip? I don't know. Downloads. Yeah, here we go. Let's do, Sunlight Hurts My Eyes. Okay, and I'm just gonna drag that down here. And maybe, if I want to, I'll add some music syncs. And I'll do a tutorial on how to do the music syncs later, but let's just play this. It's not gonna be the best, because I don't have music syncs. Okay, so now it's all left is to render it out.